Well, the Seneca Nation and the state of New York have agreed to a short-term extension of their current gaming deal. But what does that mean for the future of a possible gambling facility here in Monroe County? Natalie Kutchko joins us now from the studio with reaction from one of the local lawmakers who would have a say in a potential vote down the road here. Natalie.
Hi, Adam. Back in June, a plan to allow the Senecas to launch gaming operations in Rochester was almost approved by state lawmakers, but was ultimately pulled off the table. Assemblymember Harry Bronson weighs in on the chances of a facility in Monroe County being included in future negotiations. On Friday, Governor Kathy Hochul and Seneca Nation of Indians President Ricky Armstrong signed an extension to their existing gaming deal. It'll run through March unless one of the parties decides not to renew it or a new gaming compact is agreed upon. The negotiations relate to authorizing the Senecas to run the 3 existing locations in New York State.
The importance here is that there'll be no changes to the current operations. Those will go forward while the state and the Senecas continue to negotiate.
On the possibility of a gambling facility in Monroe County, Assemblymember Harry Bronson says that remains to be seen and shares a few concerns on the location, impact to employees at nearby facilities, and influence on the economy. The plan for a site in Rochester was nearly approved over the summer, but fell through after talks became public.
What we're really asking for is let's not go down the path we did in June where there was a true lack of transparency. Let's have some transparency here and so that we can make sure that we're casting the best vote we possibly can.
Bronson adds he's also seeking fairness for all parties involved.
It's not that I'm opposed to the Senecas getting a fair deal through a compact. I really want a fair deal for the Senecas. I want a fair deal for the state. I want a fair deal for the localities that are impacted by this through revenue sharing. But I don't want to have that done on the back of the families in the city of Rochester and Monroe County. We have to take their interests into consideration as well.
And while this short-term extension runs through the end of March, a spokesperson for the governor's office says both sides will meet again in the coming weeks to resume negotiations on a long-term gaming compact. In the studio, Natalie Kutchko, News 8.
Natalie, thank you.